Hi, so yeah, little tutorial on how I do my little layouts for my Overwatch videos. So the app I use, weirdly, has a different name on my, I've downloaded it and it's called Video Maker and it's like a white box with a little black camera symbol, but on the Play Store for some reason it's called Video Editor Video Guru, and it's like a black box with a little red camera on. So yeah, I thought I'd just point that out in case you struggle to find it. If you want to use the same one, I mean, you don't have to. You might be wanting to work on your computer, but this is what it looks like. Click on New Project, click on your Overwatch video that you want to do. So I don't know if you can see where I'm clicking, but if you click like down at the bottom where like the video stream is so that it highlights it, and then scroll across and click crop and click on the TikTok layout, which then does that. Now that's not like a lot of the screen, obviously it's different ratios, so it's cut off a lot of the screen. So I pinch the screen to shrink it, make the video really, really small, and then it makes like the colour halo around the edge, so as the video plays, you get the colour effect as a background instead of having black. And then I scroll, I find the volume, and I turn that down to 0. I then click, see over here where it says pip. Pip is adding another video on top of this one as a floating sort of video. So I click that, click the same Overwatch video, and then I stretch it by again pinching the screen, but like outwards instead of inwards. And I make it however big I want it, however much of the screen I want to see. So, you know, if you want to see more of it, you've got to make it a bit smaller. I usually do it for D.Va. I wait until I'm not flying about. And then I try and just about get the edge of her guns in, so it's like a bit more, but not too much. And then it leaves like a... So then having the background in the video, as you can see, it does the colour halo, which it's the same video, so it sort of does the colour halo that's the same as like what's going on in the video, which I like. Cool, so then we've got that one, and again you want to find the volume and turn it down because we're putting one more on top, and if you have all the volumes on, it's kind of, it makes like an echoey effect, which sounds awful. Sometimes I forget to turn it off, to be honest. But then you want to click the pip again to add another floating video. And then this one, I click on crop, and I crop it just so it's showing over here where the kill feed is. Sometimes I also crop down here where my life is, and I put that on the bottom half, but I usually can't be bothered doing that, to be honest. So I just crop there, press the little tick, and then I just scoot that over there, and I change the size of it a bit, make it a bit bigger. Just so it covers a bit more of the screen. Looks good. Press play, just make sure it's looking alright. It's a bit wonky at the moment. And then I click this video again, just so it's like the front video and like the edge of the top box disappears behind it, because if the top box is the front video, sometimes it gets like a little bit of an overhang like that, which I think looks ugly, so I just click that. And then we leave the sound on this video, because obviously we want sound in our video, and do a quick play, just check how it's looking, make sure it's sounding alright. Looking good. So then you click over in the top right corner, that little arrow thing. You choose your settings, so I usually put it pretty high because obviously you don't want it being pixelated or choppy, and then you press save. You'll get an advert if you're connected to the internet. Let it play. Oh, that one's actually taking me away from my thing. Oh, that's quite a long advert. Alright, I'll pause for a minute. Yeah, but then when your advert's done, you just cross out of it, and then you've got your video. It'll save somewhere on your thing. Some other things that, hold on, let me just get a fresh clip up instead of that. I'm trying to think if there's any other cool stuff I can show you while I'm at it. You can change the speed if you want to, like, I don't know, speed it up for a little bit because it's a long video. You can split them, so you can do like full editing on it. If you wanted to get a long clip and split it down, you can split it like that and then delete a bit to get rid of bits. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I use it for. But, I mean, there's stickers if you want to add, like, little stickers on. Obviously, you can add sound on top of things. I think there's little animations for when you're going between clips. So it'll do something like that. I don't really use, although maybe I should, because they are kind of cool now that I think about it. And you can also, if you've got like quite a dark game that you're playing, you can click on filter, adjust, and you can turn the brightness and the shadows, brightness up, shadows down, which then makes it a bit easier to see, which I usually do on my repo clips because they're quite dark, so it's hard to see sometimes. But yeah, if you need help with anything else, just let me know.